Hey guys, Danny here at Partay. So I'm talking in this room and I'm going to do a video demo from the other room. The reason I'm talking in here is because my wife's office is right up above that room and I don't want to disturb her. She's on a conference call, a kind of important one. So I'm going to just explain what I'm going to do here real quick, and we'll keep it very brief. But there's a video in one of Ken's last, I say not the last, but one of maybe 3-4 back or so demos that he did. And I'm only bringing this up for a specific reason. It has nothing to do with the inflatable projection screen. But there was a period of time when he was arguing with his customers about doing in-the-dark displays. And the reason that it's important to do displays in the dark is because when you do it in bright light, there are things that get subjugated, okay? So there's things that are subdued, don't quite stick out, and most people want to see it in a black environment or a dark environment, at least a very dark environment, as close as you can get, so that you can pick up on the subtle nuances of a screen. Now, it's hard to pick up resolution nuances whenever you're using 720, but I just so happen to have the same 720 Interstellar video that he chose to do for that lights out display. And I want you to pay attention to specific differences, and this is why it's important to be able to show screens in the dark as well as in the light. It's not a cakewalk because a lot of times the light will hide some of the flaws that a screen has, and that'll be very present whenever you throw it into a dark environment. So here's the things I want you to pay particular note of. Many of the stars, whenever the video first starts, especially the larger ones, they have a very blue halo around them, and it stands out like a sore thumb, but it doesn't stand out like a sore thumb in his video. Probably due to two reasons. One, because that screen absorbs a lot more light than mine will, but secondly, because he's using camera, he's got his camera settings set up so high that it distorts the color and all of that. So that leads to the next one, which is as the scene starts to pan in there, you're going to notice some greens, some teals, even some variances between blue to purple, just a lot of vibrancy that you won't pick up in that video. Even though he's in the dark, you won't pick it up. It's not there. You have to search for it. It doesn't stand out for you. And even if you search for it, you're not going to see it all. And then the third thing is that because in this video there's a lot of small stars, very small stars, faint, that are just gone. They're absent from that screen, and you'll pick them up in this demo here. So just going to put it out there, and then you guys, if you want to go check out the video, I'll put a link to the video out there so you can see the difference between what a black screen should look like in the dark and what that one does, and what you want to stay away from a screen like that, okay? Because you're never going to get your money's worth out of those screens. So we're going to pause, and I'll pick. All right, guys, so I hope you know, you were able to pick up on some of those nuances there. Now, I'm including a link, and, you know, against my better judgment, I'm including a link to his video so that you can do a comparison. I think in that video, it's about midway through the video whenever he turns the lights out and does it. But it's really key, guys, to if a screen can't perform well in the dark, no matter how well it holds up in daylight, and you just get a pitch black screen and take a 4200 lumen projector to it, and you're going to get an image, but it's not going to be an optimal image, and it's definitely not an image that you want to pay hundreds of dollars for. That is essentially just a painted image. All right, so it makes no sense. So hopefully this helps you guys make better decisions. You know, factual stuff. Look at it, look at mine, look at his. Not so much to say don't buy his, buy mine. I'm just saying when you look at these screens, there are things that you need to tune your eyes to pay attention to. All right, so hopefully you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.